Without objection, the chair may declare recess at any time. Also, without objection, the hearing record will remain open for 5 legislative days, so members may submit any materials they wish to be included therein. Thank you, Ranking Member Morelli, members of the committee, and witnesses for participating at today's hearing. I don't think it's lost on any of us that we're gathered today on September 11th, a day where 23 years ago our country was attacked by terrorists. Countless Americans lost their lives, including first responders. And I think as we look back at that moment, I think almost everybody of age here in the room remembers where they were on 9/11 as that news came in. But it's also maybe a moment to reflect that this country has come together to address some of the biggest challenges we have ever seen. In that case, terrorism. We've also done that throughout the history of this country. And so we have opportunities to come together and take on the biggest challenges we face. Today, the Committee on House Administration will continue its oversight of our nation's elections. We're now 55 days away from Election Day. Voting's begun in some states. Delaware has already mailed out ballots, and absentee ballots in my home state of Wisconsin will be mailed out by next week. With us today are 6 secretaries of state who are here to discuss their preparations for the upcoming election. The purpose of the hearing is to fully review and explore the status of states' election preparedness. We'll cover an array of topics. We'll hear from Ohio about their recent effort to remove non-citizen voters. Florida has unique challenges with natural disasters. Each state faces unique challenges in their election administration. By ensuring states are properly equipped to administer their elections, more Americans can have confidence in how our elections run and the results. As we approach November 5th, Americans remain concerned about election integrity. As chairman, I'm committed to working with states to ensure elections run smoothly and without foreign interference. More confidence leads to greater participation, which is a good thing for our country. I'm going to continue to work to strengthen election integrity. This committee has passed comprehensive election integrity legislation this Congress. We passed the SAVE Act. We've worked to stop influence from private and foreign funding in our elections. This week, we're rolling out the House Election Observer Program to ensure our elections are run smoothly, fairly, and accurately. We've invited you here to discuss the upcoming elections and explore your preparations in your respective states. Ensuring our elections are secure is of utmost importance, and I'll continue to ensure this committee keeps to work to strengthening our elections. As mentioned above, and as you know, and as each of you know, the Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act, or the SAVE Act, would require proof of U.S. citizenship to vote. I am still working for this bill to be signed into law. We took this action after seeing evidence of non-citizens on voter rolls in many states across the country. While all 50 states allow legal non-citizens to receive driver's licenses, 20 states allow illegal immigrants to receive them also. Under the NVRA, or the Motor Voter Law, voter registration forms are provided to everyone who receives a driver's license, regardless of whether or not the applicant is a citizen. And because non-citizens can receive driver's licenses in every state, they inevitably will receive voter registration forms, even though they cannot vote in federal elections. As a result, we have seen states take steps to remove those non-citizens from their voter rolls. For example, over 500 non-citizens were removed from the voter rolls in Ohio, and we're thankful that Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose is here to testify on that topic today. Another issue we'll discuss today is states' preparedness for the upcoming elections. As we learned in 2020 and 2022, it's crucial for states to have contingency plans in the event of emergency on or before Election Day. Americans deserve to have confidence that their state's election officials have a plan in place that will ensure every vote is counted according to law, regardless of outside factors. The committee has also provided states with resources through the Uniform State ACE Act. The Uniform State ACE Act is a toolkit providing states with 13 specific election integrity measures to increase voters' confidence and promote election integrity. The toolkit was provided to every state and respects state autonomy, ensuring that reforms can be tailored and are effective at the local level while still aligning with national objectives to enhance election integrity. The committee is here to assist states in ensuring elections are fair and secure through other resources as well. One of those resources is the House Election Observer Program. I'm looking forward to discussing the program with each of our secretaries of state here today and confirming that you will participate and provide unimpeded access to our observers to ensure free, fair, and secure elections. A big part of keeping elections secure means keeping them free from foreign influence. As chairman of this committee, I've launched an investigation into a major fundraising platform after concerns were brought forward about potential funding from foreign sources. I've also introduced the SHIELD Act, which prevents political fundraising platforms from accepting prepaid debit and credit cards. It's imperative that this committee continues to work to protect American elections and do all we can to assist states in doing the same. I believe secure and fair elections are the backbone of our democracy. As we approach the upcoming federal election, it's imperative that we take a close look at how each Secretary of State will implement federal and state election laws to guarantee every legal vote counts. I look forward to having an in-depth and productive conversation with each of you today. I'll now recognize the ranking member, Mr. Morelli, for 5 minutes for the purpose of providing his opening statement.
Good morning. Thank you, Chairman Steil. Let me also begin by offering words of remembrance